Two for one.
カンター選手です。よろしくお願いします。まず日本に来た理由教えてください。
I got a great basketball opportunity to be at a place where basketball is growing a lot. And of course, I did my research. I got on the phone with the coach. You know, I want to take my basketball level to another level. I was always curious about the Japanese culture. You know, I'm in love with the food, so I got an opportunity and I took on the opportunity.
いつ頃リクルートはされたんですか？
Actually, very soon. Usually, in the previous years, I signed with teams late in the summer, so July or August. But I signed my contract by the end of June.
その中で、日本のチームでまず第一チームを秋田に選んだ理由というか、そういったのって何かあったんですか？
Yeah, so when my agent made it known that I want to come to the Japanese league, I had a few offers from different teams in Japan, and one of the main reasons why I chose Akita because of their passionate fans. Also, I believed in coach's system. That was definitely one of the reasons for sure.
元から B リーグという存在は知られてましたか？
I mean, I always knew the basketball here in Japan is different than in Europe. I think guys here are really competing. They can shoot the ball really well. I didn't know specific teams, but I just knew how the basketball was being played, and I thought my game could fit the Japanese league really well.
テレビ選手のプレースタイルってどういったところが強みだったりされますか？
I think one of my biggest strengths is I can do a lot of different things on the court. I'm a tall player, but I can handle the ball pretty well. I can score the ball, rebound. You know, I can do multiple things, play in multiple positions. So being versatile is one of my main strengths for sure.
その特徴の中でどこにフィットしそうだとか、どこを強みにしていけるそうだとチームとして。
I think rebounding was one of my biggest strengths, and I think I can bring that to this team a lot. Also, inside scoring. I'm a team player, so I like to share the ball as well. And I've been around the guys for 10 days now, and they all want to share the ball. They want to play together. So I'm excited for this season. I think we're going to have a great season.
B リーグで対戦したい選手とかいますか？
I mean, just playing against everybody. I don't know the league that well, so just competing, just trying to have fun, taking it one day at a time. It's a long season, so staying healthy. There is no specific matchup I would say I'm looking for. More, I guess I have a couple of friends that play in this league. One of them is Perrin Bifor from Shimane. Another one is Jack Cooley from Ryukyu. So I'm looking forward to playing against those guys. I know those guys well for sure, but just overall getting to learn the league, how it works, playing 2 games in 2 days. So those are the things I'm looking forward to. I got on the phone with him a couple of times. Sounds like he knows the basketball really well. You know, I watched a couple of his games. You know how he took his team to the playoffs last year. I mean, it's right now we're praying for him. We're wishing him the best. But I admire him as a basketball coach for sure, and I believe in his system, and that he is one of the main reasons why I came here.
日本のことが好きだとありましたが、なんかどこか日本に行きたいところとかありますか？
Of course, yeah. I've never been to Tokyo, never been to Kyoto. I've never really been to anywhere, but from what I hear, there are a lot of places to visit. You know, Okinawa is one of the places I visit. I wanted to visit Shibuya. So all these places I have on my bucket list, and whenever we have time off, I'm definitely looking forward to exploring and taking advantage of being playing basketball in Japan for sure.
秋田の中で行かれたところとか、好きな食べ物とかぜひ教えてください。
Yeah, I mean, this area is really beautiful. You know, I walked around a few times. I got my car, drove around. You know, it's not the biggest city, but I think people here are very nice. They want to help you. They're welcoming. So I got to you know, have dinner at a couple of places. So I think my time here is going to be fun for sure.
兄の存在って桐生選手にとってどんな存在なんですか？
Obviously, he's one of the reasons why I'm playing basketball today. You know, growing up, I always looked up to him. You know, everything that he did, I would try to do the same thing. You know, we actually started playing soccer at first, and then I followed him, and he switched to basketball, and I followed his footsteps as well. But one of the things I admire him is what he does off the court. You know, he talks about different subjects, talks about human rights. So I look up to him a lot in that way too.
今も連絡取り合ったりされてるんですか？
Of course, yeah, we talk every other day, and throughout my career, he has always followed my career. You know, try to watch my games. If he couldn't watch the games because of the time difference, he would check the score. You know, check my stats, and he would always tell me because he has played at the highest level. You know, he would always give me advices. So we definitely keep in contact. And in the summertime, we work out together. You know, we live together for some parts of the summer in Chicago. So we do have a close relationship with him.
今シーズンの目標とか目指すものとか教えていただければと思います。
Definitely build up on what we did last year. You know, going to the playoffs, advancing in the playoffs. I think I now see myself as an experienced player. So if I can bring some leadership to this team, that would make me happy and feel accomplished. But definitely win a lot of games, but also improve individually from who I was last year to what I'm going to be in a year. So yeah, I think we have a really good team to do great things. I think Coach KB gives us a lot of freedom, but definitely making a deep playoff run is my biggest goal.
最後にファンやブースターの方々に一言よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing in front of them. We are working very hard. We're gonna be ready for our first game on October 1st when we play our first game. So we want them to be excited as well. It's gonna be a great year, and we want them to support us because we're working really hard and we're gonna try to do everything we can to make them proud.
ありがとうございます。
Okay, thank you. Arigato.
ありがとうございます。最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
チャンネル登録、高評価よろしくお願いします。それでは、241でした。